I just saw The Boys Season 5, the first 2 episodes, and here are my thoughts. I saw all 4 seasons of The Boys last year. Absolutely loved it. I saw the first season of Gen V, and I recently started Season 2, and I thought it was abysmal. I thought it was cringe, it was corny, and I really disliked it. So I thought The Boys Season 5 is either going to be really good or really bad. So I started, and 15 minutes in, spoilers ahead, but I'm like, you know what, this reminds me of Stranger Things Season 5. And I'd even argue that both shows followed similar archetypes. Maybe this is a stretch, but Season 1 is like, I guess the characters are more innocent. Season 2, introducing more of world building and adding characters. Season 3, the show is popular now, and they're building off of that. It was the big Soldier Boy fight scene and the tonal shift to Stranger Things, and then Season 4 was built up for Season 5, one last adventure, all that. But what really reminded me of Stranger Things 5 is that it's just all the characters, a caricature of themselves. They're overblown, and so Kamiko, for example, she was mute the whole series, but then in the finale of Season 4, last 5 minutes, she says no as her guy Frenchie's getting taken away. That's a really good moment for when she's going to have her first lines. And then, as if we're having a totally separate writing staff for the next season, she's like, oh, I went to speech therapy. And I don't know if she's not a good actress or the writing is bad, but it's not great for her character. She was a great actress with the facial expressions when she couldn't speak, but I think it's a combination of both. But it's not working out, man. It's really not. Anyway, that's episode 1. A-Train died, so they are going all out. What I really get from this is that they're constantly trying to obviously implement things for shock value, and it's crazy because it's The Boys, but honestly, it's not as crazy as they expect it to be, because I'm used to The Boys, and especially in Gen V, they especially tried to knock it out of the park in terms of shock value, and I just didn't appreciate that. I think them starting it off with showing the plane video was a bold move, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm really into this. Kind of dismantled it quickly, but that's fine. Episode 1 was fine. Now, episode 2. Pick off right with A-Train's funeral. We got Daveed Diggs in here, my guy, from Wonder and Hamilton. So, Homelander, Soldier Boy's back. Love Soldier Boy. Love Jensen Ackles, amazing character. It's his best role. Pretty much everyone in this show, besides a select few like Giancarlo Esposito, this is their apex mountain, their best role ever. And episode 2. I think it's starting to heat up. I am not completely sold. I know it's building towards a crazy finale. Maybe the effects weren't the best in episode 2, especially with the interior of Teenage Kicks making it look like they were on stage. And then they're releasing the virus. Soldier Boy, quote unquote, dies, and he's not gonna die. And he didn't die. It wasn't a big surprise. They're pulling things like dumb. They think I'm dumb. They think the audience is dumb. Samir, who we knew was going to be in this, they panned up from his feet. It was some big reveal. They don't really care. You could just put him in the scene. And you're kind of tiring them then. And I knew Soldier Boy wasn't going to die. Maybe he's going to be in a bad condition. It's fine. Look, I love The Boys. It's going to get much better. I know it is. And I'm really excited. This didn't ruin anything for me. I'm really highly anticipating the next episodes, and I'll keep you guys posted. Keep an eye out for weekly videos, and let me know what you thought, please, because I found it very interesting. Peace out.